to Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. I'm Flex, and today we're diving into a full top-down analysis on Bitcoin. We're going to start from the higher time frames, work our way down to the lower time frames, and check to see if we find any good setups. Now remember, this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. All right, guys, it's about 6:20 p.m. Eastern time. The price of Bitcoin is currently at 109,454, and the 2-week chart here closes in 2 days and 2 hours. And so far, right now, this is pretty much a red engulfing candle. We have tweezer tops here, so this is already looking very bearish. The 21 moving average is at 101,660, so it looks like we might be falling down. The stochastics RSI is also on the way down, and the RSI is also on the way down, so that's not looking too good. On the weekly chart, we see that the stochastics RSI, we're on the way up. It looks like we might roll over. RSI is pointing down. We're losing the 21 moving average here at 111,170. If we cannot make it back up by Sunday, then the next line of defense is going to be the 50 moving average at $98,901. We'll be breaking 100K, and that's going to be bearish. This is also looking to me like a head and shoulder pattern, and that more likely will probably drop us down to the 80 moving average, which is at 85,696, maybe close to 90,000 around there. Now on the other time frames, we see the 6-day chart. Stochastics were on the way up. It looks like we're about to roll over. RSI is on the way down, so everything's looking bearish. The 5-day chart is already rolling over. We're losing the 21 moving average here. The 4-day chart, we already rolled over as well. The 3-day chart, we're rolling over as well. Here we're even losing the 50 moving average. It's not looking good. The 2-day chart, we still have a lot more room to come down before we reset here. We were starting to lose the 80 moving average here as well. On the daily chart, yesterday we had a gigantic red engulfing candle, which was very bearish. Today we're starting to make a kind of like a move up, but I mean, look at the size of this green candle versus this red one. It's almost negligent here. And the 200 moving average is at 104,151. It looks like that's where we're heading. This is also looking like a head and shoulder pattern as well. This would probably bring us down lower, close to like 95K, maybe 92K around there. And we kind of already, if this is a head and shoulder, kind of triggered the neckline already. So our hope is that we come down to the 200 moving average and then maybe bounce back up from there and try to retest the 21 moving average, since probably we'll be too far away from the 21 moving average. Other time frames, 22-hour chart rolling over as well, no strength. 12-hour chart rolling over. Everything's rolling over. We're low on the stochastics, but everything's rolling over. The 10-hour chart, we were low. Now we're starting to come up. Maybe this could save us and make us come back up, at least to test this 21 moving average at $112,608. 8-hour chart, stochastics low, should be coming up soon. 6-hour as well. 4-hour chart, it looked like we were going up, and now it's starting to look like we're rolling over. Now the other day I gave you guys this bear flag, which hit us yesterday with the exact measure move, and now it kind of looks like we're doing another bear flag here. And the thing is, if we take a look at this and this bear flag does play out just like the other one did, this one looks like it could bring us down possibly to like $104,000 as well, which will correlate with the daily chart. So from here, I'm not going to be too conservative. Let's give it the whole measured move and see what it says. As you can see, the whole measured move will take us to about 104,341, and if we check back with the daily chart, as you can see, it's pretty much taking us to the 200 moving average. So this is not a good sign, guys. It's not looking too good here. Now, also on the 4-hour chart, you guys know I have this in a cup and handle, but honestly, if we go any lower, that's going to negate the cup and handle. The bottom of the cup starts like around 107,372. So if we go lower than that, that negates the cup and handle. Some might say the cup and handle is already negated. I'm holding on to it. I feel like there's a possibility we could still get back up there, and the possibility is going to be this. Stochastics are low. Maybe we roll over a little bit more and then we make it to the top. And could this possibly be inverted head and shoulder, where this is the left shoulder, this is the head, and then we come back down, make the right shoulder, and then the measured move to this? Again, this is speculation. This is what I'm hoping would happen, but more or less this measured move will take us back up to 117,640, let's call it, and that would also make us go back into the handle of the cup and handle and actually help us start to break out of the cup and handle. So I'm going to leave you guys with these two possible moves here. It's either the bear flag taking us down to 104K, or it's this possible inverted head and shoulder that's starting to form. Again, it's too early to tell. I'm not saying this is inverted head and shoulder that could take us back up basically to 117K, 118K. So let's see what ends up happening here. We head over to the 1-hour chart. Stochastics are looking to come down. Maybe we'll roll up one more time. We're starting to try to see if we could get above the 21 moving average. I'm not liking that we got above and then we wicked down again. We're fighting to get above it. That's not showing me too much hope. And then the 15-minute chart, we lost the 21 moving average. Stochastics are on the way up. So in reality, the battle is on the 4-hour chart, guys. We're either going to get that bear flag or we're going to end up making some type of inverted head and shoulders to get us back out of here. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If that gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.